This is me again, Temisan Omatseye, on Let's Talk Maritime. Actually today, we just want to talk a little bit more about what shipping is all about. One thing we should know is that 95% of all goods moved worldwide is done by ships. And I'm sure something you also know is that the majority of the Earth's surface is covered by water. So we cannot underestimate the imports of shipping and logistics business in the world. That is why everybody takes shipping very important. I'm sure many of you will also know that in shipping, a sailor does not really need a passport or visa. Most shipping people, officers aboard, they have their what they call their own ship identification documents or sailing book, they call it, which allows them to go through any ports without requiring visas. That is why the world considers shipping so important. Without much ado, it's therefore very important for me to tell you why you need to take up a career, why people need to take up a career in seafaring. As it stands today, the shipping industry is short of seafarers, between 50 to 150,000 seafarers worldwide. And one of the key ingredients in the shipping industry is your ability to speak clear, fluent English. And that is the beauty of our country, Nigeria, because we speak English. Do not be discouraged about coming to the industry. The industry is not a difficult one to come into, in the sense that what you need is your commitment to the industry. You don't need to start going to sophisticated university. As a matter of fact, one of the best ways to step into the industry is to work from ground up. What do I mean? You start as a cadet. How do you become a cadet? There are certain little certifications you need to get. And you can get the certifications from Maritime Academy level. And for instance, you want to become work on tanker, you get your tanker familiarization, you do your safety of life at sea exams or practicals, whereby you can survive it underwater in the event of water. There are so many different courses. I think there are about 6 to 7 certificates, which can be gotten from places like Maritime Academy Oran or worst case scenario, Regional Maritime Academy in Accra. Now with those certificates, automatically that's going to allow you to go on board a vessel to get your cadetship, which means you can begin to work and begin to do your work. And as you begin to learn on being on board the vessel, you slowly begin to use whatever you earn to begin to get yourself new certificates to improve yourself. And over time, you begin to do your degree and your courses, and suddenly you will find yourself on the deck as not only as a chief officer, second officer, or even the captain. That is the lower way to come. There are other ways to come into the profession. You can actually go and do a university degree, nautical engineering or any other course in university degree, and from there on, come in and do your sea time, which is your certificate of competency, and with that you become an officer. So which means you bypass the areas of cadetship and you move straight to the officer's cadet. And then with that you can now begin to move. Now with your certification, which is internationally acceptable, you can now begin to go on board any vessel in the world. So which means you can go on LinkedIn and tie into whatever you want of their pages where they are looking for vacancies and everything, and you can apply for a job. And once you put in your certificate and it's authenticated, you can get a job anywhere as a seafarer. And that is the kicking step. And the beauty about seafaring is that you do sometimes 6 months on, 1 month off, or 3 months on, 1 month off. Now, when you're at sea and you are earning, let's say for instance you become a captain, you might be earning $15,000 a month. On board the ship, the owner of the vessel provides your food, your water, your everything. So that money is just accumulating for you back home. So when you come on your off, that's when you enjoy it for 1 month, and then you go back again and then. That is why seafaring, yes, it's a lot of hard work, but it's also a lot of good pay. Even a small cadet that's on board a vessel can be earning $500 a month. Simply put, it is good for our young ones, for you as a young person who is interested in the maritime sector to come into the shipping sector. Young ladies, you still need to go through this process. But when you become married, you might decide that I can't be doing 3 months, 4 months off. I don't want to leave my husband. I want to do something with it. With this, you can come and work on the shore as either a port captain, a port engineer, a port superintendent, or a logistics officer. So there are other aspects of shipping you can do, not necessarily being on board the vessel. You can even be running the ship tracking system. Because the beauty about shipping is that once you know what is happening on board the ship, you can do anything either on board or on shore. So I encourage you, and I sincerely encourage you, and I've been to the Maritime Academy in Oran. I've seen the new facilities, the new simulation systems, and everything they have there. The training is second to none. Regional Maritime Academy is the same thing. You get the certification there. Take up this opportunity. One seafarer trains 5 members of his family. Do this, and I can assure you, it's not about looking for a job in Nigeria. Internationally, they'll seek for you. Thank you. And it's so wonderful coming to talk to you again. So let's take this opportunity next time for you to come in and drink tea with me.